Hey you guys, we are back to do another review on Love and Marriage Huntsville. So this was very interesting. It really was. The conversations that they had. So, all right, let's get into it.
Yep.
LiQWYD.
What's up, KOED fam? Welcome back to another video of Kourtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife,
Kourtney, also known as Coco.
And this channel is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about reviews, relationships, and tonight we're going to be talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville.
So if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Like, seriously?
For real though.
You don't want to be on the outs.
Yeah.
So go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow. So if you want to know what kind of lipstick I got on, because I kind of mixed it up a little bit, it's called Hot Mess and Bombshell. So this is a mixture of it. So if you want to get a discount on makeup from the Lip Bar, which is black owned, vegan company, then go and get our promo code. Which is the promo code, baby? KOED fam, that's it. I help him out because, you know, he had draw the blank. So KOED fam, you go get your promotion, your discount off makeup from the Lip Bar, and the link is down below.
And also, while you at it, go to the KOED store, KOED.com, KOEDwear.com, okay, and buy a hat. This hat, I designed this hat.
And it's a nice hat, really.
It's a nice hat.
It really is.
I need to sell some, okay? If not, Master gonna beat me. so buy some hats for a brother. You know what I'm saying?
He designed them hats.
Yeah, and also we got other merch on there.
Yeah.
You know, shirts, and we got some new merch coming down the pipeline for you guys. So go to the website, check it out, buy something, and support a brother.
All right.
And a sister.
All right.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. And thank you for those that recently purchased some. We really appreciate it because we see every purchase that comes in. All right, so it's called Big Depression on. Oh, Big Depression Energy. Yeah, so some handwriting ain't the big.
It like it seemed like big depressed on the energy. Ooh, that handwriting, boy. God.
Says the person that don't write nothing. All right. So it's their last day in Vegas. And so different people are having a conversation about, you know, past weekend and the past while they was down there and what happened. So as far as Kimmy coming in and she talking to her little sister, Letitia, and Tisha said that she hate taking trips alone. As she discussed and revealed to us that Marceau don't go on the trips because he's too busy trying to make money, build an empire, build wealth, generational wealth, and all of that. So it really hurts her, and she started to tear up, and I really felt some of her pain. I really truly did, because I've been in her situation because I was previously married, and I felt like that as well. Again, some people disagree, but me being that person, I felt like you can be married and still be a single parent at the same time, because that's sometimes what they did back in the day. And the men went out there to work and the women sat there and raised the children. So yeah, what you want to say about that?
Well,
you want to talk about what Kimmy said?
Yeah, I don't. Tell them what Kimmy said.
So basically, Kimmy was saying, well, you know, I'm here for you. You know what? Because Tisha was like, well, I guess I just have to deal with it. And Kim was like, well, you know, that's what happened when you married them Scott men. They tend to focus on other stuff. But, you know, one thing about it, we always here for each other. So when that happens, call me. You know, I'm here for you. So I was like, okay, you just going to give them a pass because they Scott men and they out there grinding and hustling so they don't have to do no family stuff. Okay, go ahead.
I totally disagree with Kimmy on this one right here, because to me, a man, a husband, head of the household should provide, true enough, but providing just doesn't mean making money. Sometimes providing is meaning spending quality time with your family, help raising them kids, you know, be around your kids, take the family out. So, you know, the man should make, you know, provisions to make the wife happy. Compromise. Take her. You know, you ain't gotta take out every weekend. You know, family trip during the summer or the holidays. That's sufficient. You know, the way T's saying is that when they go on trips, Marceau's nowhere around. So you know, you got to find that balance between family and business. And that's to me, my personal opinion.
Right.
You know, like Marcel might say, well, everybody's situation fit their situation. I get that. But for me, in my opinion, I think you got to balance that.
Yeah.
And if you don't spend time with her, somebody else will.
And what thing is that when she says she see other families, you know, you got the husband, you got the wife, and you got the children, and she desired that, and it really broke her heart just to see that and knowing that she got a husband, but he's not there to spend family time.
I have seen wives leave their husbands, because of that. At my job, I have. You know, well, if you're not gonna be home with the family, why would I need to be with you? And they pack up and leave and take the kids with them. I've seen that with my own eyes. So yeah, I don't care how successful you get. Some women, some wives, they desire that quality time.
Yeah. Because, I mean, to be honest, some women will take that over money. Like, okay, listen.
I know one who got to talk to him.
That basically, you know what I'm saying, a woman be like, listen, bro, you ain't got to, we need to downsize because we need you here at home.
Yeah.
So, Tiffany's talking to her husband and said that, you know, like I said on the last one, I noticed that Tiffany and Destiny was walking away. So, you know, so she was saying that her and Destiny have a conversation. She pulled her to the side.
When you say that, kind of spooked me because people don't do that no more. Pull somebody to the side to talk to them. You know, and that's what Tiffany should have been doing from day one. You know, when she had that cold tea she was serving up. Pull people to the side and talk to them one-on-one. You got to put everybody on blast in front of everybody.
Right. So they said I guess they pretty much said, okay, we're going to learn to, you know, get along. Yeah, and we're going to leave in Vegas. Yeah, so
Justin said she still gets on my nerves.
But Martell, Maurice, and Marcel are talking, and they having a conversation talking about, you know, what they was talking about, depression. And Marcel was saying, yeah, he may even be depressed. That may be some of the reason why he may be, you know, lashing out or going through some, because he was like, you know, this just been a year, and
Martell.
Yeah, and I went through a lot, so I may be even, you know.
Well, that could be part of it, but I'm just saying if he's doing steroids or he's taking a lot of testosterone, they can make you lash out. It can alter your moods, and it can make you angry. So, you know, that can be a combination of both things. So,
yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, I'm saying that's why I say if. I say if.
Yeah.
And when people say this is what he said, no, I said if.
So Marcel said that, you know, the consistent stress, feeling like he always behind, he feel that is causing depression. And Maurice said, you know, the same thing as far as, you know, what he said. He been had that because every day being an entrepreneur and having employees worried about this, worried about that, you know.
And the way Maurice saying, well, maybe because we're entrepreneurs, that most entrepreneurs that they deal with that, which I disagree. A lot of guys that working 9 to 5s, a lot of people that has careers, they deal with it all the time too. Right. You know, yeah, I understand entrepreneurs, you got to pay your employees. Yeah, I get that. But you got, you know, people that work 9 to 5 or careers, man, they got to take care of a household. They might got to take care of their grandma or their other relatives. We don't know what these stories are, right. You know. So yeah, you know, dealing with that, you know, it can be, you know, a pressure cooker. But me personally, I don't consider that depression, you know what I'm saying? I consider that having anxiety, you know what I'm saying? Because especially you feel like you're behind all the time, you're playing catch up, you know, and that will put stress on your heart and your body, a lot of stress. And, you know, if you don't watch it or catch it or kind of balance it out, it can put you in the hospital.
Ooh. So I like that they was having that conversation. I think it was a good conversation because men don't always open up. Even to have this conversation about depression is not, you know, something that men would open up and talk about.
And Marcel being old school and old school and arrogant, he still don't think he has, well, if I got depression, I'll work it out. I'm not going to go see anybody. I'm not going to go talk to nobody. Bro, go talk to somebody, man, because you waiting around to see what work out, it might be too late, like Tish said. You know, you end up in the hospital, heart attack, you know, whoever. Plus, you getting older now. You know, it's not like you can deal with it when you were like when you was 25. Now you in your 40s, and your body is changing, and your body's it's not capable of handling that stress like you did back in the day. So, talk to somebody. Like Maurice said, I can go with you. We can both go talk to somebody.
But we're going to get to that point, but he just gave you a recap on what we're going to talk about. Ooh. All right, so 1 week later, and Tiffany meets Mel at her business, and basically Tiffany was saying, girl, I've been trying to text you, and you haven't returned my text. I don't care. There's no excuse. And because you didn't want to avoid or whatever, you would just say, girl, you know, I'm going to hit you back when I get a chance.
Who
but
you talking about?
Mel was ignoring that girl text messages.
You think so?
That's what she said. She said she wasn't texting her, you know, because she really didn't want to come talk about, I guess, Vegas, or she just want to have a conversation. But anyway, she was showing her collection of God Said Go t-shirts, hats, and all the merch that she got on that, and she gave a story on how that came about. So they.
Oh, Lord, freaking Alabama came back. God almighty. All right, go ahead. I'm mad.
Who told you to check the phone? You in Alabama.
I don't care.
What's the score?
36-31. It came back.
And we always do.
I'll give the video.
All right. So anyway, they were talking about, because she said she was trying to text her, you know, to have a conversation about getting internship to kind of, you know, help in that area and stuff. So Mel proceeds to apologize on behalf of Destiny and say, listen, I'm so sorry that Destiny was cutting the buck. That's basically what she was saying. And saying that she gonna drag you. And Tiff was like, well, that's okay. We had a conversation. She said, well, that's good. That's good. Y'all talked about it and everything. So, yeah. I was like, okay, you're gonna apologize on behalf of your friend. I don't think she's gonna too much particularly like that. What you had to say, babe?
You really want to know what I got to say about that? Nothing. But I want to understand. The only reason why I knew Alabama came back because I heard the neighbors outside screaming. That's why I checked the phone. Yeah. Stupid chicks they am.
Anyway, so Martell and Lewis are meeting. So Martell bringing his son, Lil Martell. I think that's his name.
Yeah, Lil Martell.
And then Lewis in there with his sons.
Yeah.
And so I guess maybe Lewis is running that.
Yeah, I think Lewis is like some kind of coach. And Martell brought Little Martell in there to see, you know, can Lewis take him on as a client to kind of polish his skills up as a baseball player. And, you know, Little Martell got a little skills, you know. And I noticed Big Martell used to play football for Alabama A&M. So that's why he kept saying that Little Martell got it on. You know.
You seen that on his Instagram?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Then plus he said it on the show. And, you know, so Lewis said, you know, so that's when Lewis and Martell decided, okay, y'all, you know, my sons would kind of work with Lil Martell, so let's go ahead and talk. And that's when they started talking about Mel and the kids.
So Lewis seems to be a good buffer.
Very good buffer, I think.
Beside, not his wife, but him. He's a little opposite her.
Yeah, Lewis to me, it seems like he has experience in divorcing, you know, being divorced, and like I can assume he had to fight for his kids, well, not the way Martell is putting it. And to me, Lewis seems like he's the voice of reason in that group now, you know. And like I said last video, I like Lewis being on the show.
Yeah. Martell said, because he brought up the fact about, you know, what happened in Vegas and all that stuff or whatever. And so he said, you know, he know that, you know, they poke at each other and stuff like that. And Martell admitted sometimes he can be a little petty with it. And we all know that. But Lewis seems to think that Martell, you know, need to go to anger management class. Martell was like, well, I know how to control my anger, you know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, and in his confession, Lewis was like, well, I don't know, because seemed a little bit, you know.
If we got to hold you back from your ex-wife like that, physically hold you back because you snapping, yeah, you got some anger management that need to be dealt with.
He said, but he wanted to talk to him about, because he's thinking about getting the kids full custody of the kids.
Why not?
Babe, put that down. And so anyway, so yeah, he felt like he wants to get full custody of the kids, and so he said because she have a babysitter 70% of the time when she have him. So he said he don't want no babysitter raising his kids. He want his kids. Let's
keep it real. You know, I see what Martell is trying to go for with this, but he was kind of embellishing what Mel was doing. Well, the way Mel was explaining, we ain't got to the part yet, but go ahead.
Yeah, so it seems like, you know, sometimes when people go through divorce, then they throw that, I want full custody of the kids because you, don't do that.
I think the reason why he's doing it, you know how somebody break up, I still got your watch, you want to meet me to go get your watch. It's a way to see that person. You know what I'm saying? I think he said, well, I want to talk to her about the kids. Right. You know what I'm saying? To me, I still think it's a way for him to have some kind of communication with Mel. I think it's a way for him to still see Mel, but you know he's trying to disguise it as, you know, I want to talk to you about the kids, man.
That's a good point. So Maurice and Kim are meeting Marcel and Tisha for dinner because they want to talk about, you know, this depression and stuff that they found out when they was in Vegas. So we noticed that Maurice getting his woman out the car with the umbrella, right? That's what a gentleman does. That's what my husband does.
He did okay, but
you don't let her walk and sit up there and flip it out and stuff like that.
He did okay, but me, the way I do it, I make sure my wife is completely covered. If I had to get out there get wet while I hold the umbrella for a while.
He didn't do that?
No, I don't think he did. I think he was trying to get on the umbrella a little bit too.
Oh yeah.
So I don't do that. You know, if you know.
Because most of the time you have a hat on.
Yeah. Plus, you know, I'm just putting, you know, make sure you
and I be trying to get you up.
Yeah. I said, no.
Maurice, he's trying to trump your gentlemanness.
Because last time I did, he said, "Why you got me look like I'm the queen from coming to America?"
Did I say that?
Yeah. You know,
that's I am. I don't know why I said that.
I'll hold you while you walking. No, that's what a man should do. You know,
I appreciate you for being such a gentleman.
You know, what's a little rain on the umbrella? You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no Jerry Curl no more.
Because I'm the sugar milk, baby, and that would be me. All right, so they are, So they were sitting down there having a conversation. First of all, they noticed that I think Kimmy said, you know what, you look just like your mom.
Yeah, she did too.
You look just like your mama.
1 or 2 points. Oh, he's sitting over there looking all like Wanda. All that dustman hair, everything.
Wanda said, y'all may not have me on the show right now, but look at my daughter and I'm there.
The men in me. The men in Wanda.
So Marceau was making up jokes about it. It was like, no, I can't imagine waking up to that.
Yeah, I got rolled up in the middle of the night. I see one laying.
She said, this is what you gonna get. This is what you gonna get.
All that dustman hair in your bed, man. I don't blame you, brother.
So they talking about his depression, and basically they're just talking about him needing to get help. Now let me say this. I always forget to say this, but I like Kimmy's confessions. I think that her wigs are always like in the confessions and then on here, I think her wigs, you know, have really been looking cute on her. So yeah, that's just little girl talk. So anyway, they talking about depression and he's trying to justify the reason why.
Yeah, you know, the bottom line is he's still trying. See, I think Marceau, in his mind, think, you know, when you go get help or when you go to therapy or counseling, that's you know, it's showing weakness. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to look weak or.
I'm sorry. Please don't. I'm trying to give me something to drink. Go ahead.
So so he doesn't want to look weak, but that has been embedded into our community from way back in the day. Well, if you gotta go see somebody for help and talk to somebody, you weak or yada yada yada. It's always a negative. What word I'm looking for? A negative, you know, appearance by you going to see somebody or going to a doctor or a shrink or whatnot. So, and he's still stuck.
Especially when they call them shrinks.
Oh, I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? But and he's still stuck in that old way. That's why he treats Tish the way he does. You know, he's still stuck in the 1960s, the male chauvinist, you know, what do you call that word? Don't be hanging. Don't do this.
I know.
Don't do this.
Misogyny?
Yeah, that's what the word. Yeah. Ooh, smart. But anyway, that's why he's the way he is. He's still stuck in that mindset. And like I said, man, you know, bro, you need help. Get help. It's no shame in that to talk to somebody. Especially, he said he's been dealing with it for like a year now.
I think so.
Yeah.
So put the phone down. Marceau said that.
My mama. Click, 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 click.
Marceau said that he is actually, he said maybe he's just overthinking it. He said maybe it's really not, that's what it is. Maybe he's just overthinking it and it's not, you know, as bad as he thinks and stuff. So
if you're not happy and it's been going on for a year, yeah, something going on there. So we said, well, once I finish, I want to make sure it's not tied to the project I'm doing. So once I finish this project, if it goes away, that means it was tied to the project I'm doing. But if it's still there after the project is completed, I go get some help. But how long is it going to take you to complete that project?
That's true. Teacher was saying that, you know, if she wanted to know, because first of all, she said she didn't know her husband was depressed, so that was new to her. And that's why there's a lack of communication at number one. And then so she was like, is there anything I can help you with? And he said, no, just listen. She was like, just listen. Like, that's all I do is listen.
To me, that was rude.
Yeah, because rude. He don't take her opinion. He don't take her advice. He don't listen to nothing she say. If she say something, he gonna say the opposite.
He talks down.
He values nothing that comes out of her mouth. You know, especially when it comes to helping her.
Now, my thing, that's your wife. That's supposed to be your queen. You don't. To me, that's just me. I'm not trying to kiss up to nobody. You don't talk to your wife like that. In my opinion. Because
she got offended. Like she was like, okay, well, I won't say anything. You know what I'm saying?
Marceau gonna be Marceau. Marceau gonna do what he wants to do. And I'm not saying Marceau is a bad brother. He's not, man. But he got some qualities about himself that, you know, I feel like he needs to kind of get worked out, in my opinion.
Kimmy was trying to say, you know, well, you know, sometimes the stress can be, because he was talking about talking to his wife. She said sometimes the stress can be your spouse, which I don't think she was talking about her in particular.
What do you think she was trying to say then?
You think she was saying?
I thought she was saying, yeah, that's what I was getting. That's what I thought. Dang, that was shade. Well, yeah.
And Tisha was like, well, dog, we just got back into it.
So explain to me then. What do you think Kimmy was trying to say? I was
saying in a roundabout way. I didn't think that she was directing that directly at her. Did you?
Yeah, she said sometimes your stress and all that can come from your spouse. And Marceau is married to Tish, so that's his spouse.
I don't know. What y'all think? Y'all thought she was being shady. So Marceau said, you know, he's 41 years old. That's a hard 41. He's 41 years old, and you know, he not ready to go no
doctor, no counselor, no therapy.
He not hard 41 to you. He just look like he closer to 50.
Yeah, he looks older than me.
Yeah, he look older than you. Yeah. All right, so
yeah, I'm not 41.
No, you're not. Tisha was saying.
Yeah, say it like that.
I just said, no, you're not. I didn't say, you not no eat. I said, no, you not.
You just, baby, no, you not, baby. You don't look like you 21.
And I wasn't finna lie. So Tisha said she did make the reference as far as, you know, she want her husband to seek help because her aunt passed away from what?
Some kind of growth she saw in her ovaries or her chest. But anyway, and she kept putting it off to go see the doctor to get it checked out. And when they called it was too late and spread it.
Yeah. So definitely take care of your health. Health number one, and the other stuff can wait.
Yeah, because I know I go to the doctor. What?
Yes, you do.
I got zit going right to the doctor.
You're like, ooh, this eye twitching. Let me make an appointment. And most men don't like to go to the doctor, so that's very good. Because it'd be so bad. Them doctors be like, child, please get on out of here. Let me write you a prescription, honey. Go on.
Tired of me, man. Cause you know, especially as a black man, as you get older, you gotta get that stuff checked out, man. You know, anything that pops up, you got to go get it.
Right. So now let's move on to Martell and Mel. And so they're coming in, they having a conversation, they talking about, you know, what Vegas, but you know that Martell want to have this conversation with her because he want to try to get them children.
Get them what?
Children full time. He want all the children full time.
Children full time.
That's what he
full time children. Not no part time children, but full time children.
So anyway, I guess Martell just kind of, you know, hitting around. Hey, we had a good time in Vegas. You know, it was good to see you and stuff.
And
you know,
said,
because
oh yeah, he did slip out and say, yeah, I was happy to see you, something like that.
He's
and,
like, dang,
oh dang, I ain't gonna say that. And she started blushing. I was like, y'all jokers will get on my nerves. Y'all really do. Just go ahead and say it. I still love you, Martell. I still love you, Mel. And call it a day, man. God, y'all.
And so anyway, they talked about Vegas and everything, and he apologized for all the stuff he did. She said, well, you know what, you know, your apologies basically don't mean nothing no more because you always apologizing and stuff. And so he was like, well, just like you don't do nothing, you don't never apologize to me for nothing. You know, he be doing good, and then she say something and just get on his nerves.
They both get on my nerves now.
Yeah, they do.
They cannot sit there and have a single conversation without picking at each other like they in high school, man. I don't tell my mama, you did it. You did it. Yeah, it's hold a conversation. It's not about y'all, it's about the kids now.
So they up there talking about, you know, apologies and disrespect. And so she was like, you disrespected me the first year was it the first year of our marriage or the first year of our anniversary or something like that?
The first year of our marriage, you disrespected me the way you were talking to me.
And so she said, so yeah, sometimes I would get a room and get away from you so I can have my peace, basically.
So she got so she got a whole hotel room overnight.
She said first year anniversary.
But she got a room, right?
That's what she
left
said.
The house and got a room.
Yeah, that's what she said. So anyway, so yeah, she was like, you know, so it seemed like a whole bunch of disrespect been taking place and stuff like
throughout
that.
The whole marriage, man. So my thing is this. I'm gonna say this. If he was so disrespectful to you, you know, throughout the marriage, especially the first year, why have 4 kids?
No, because you be in marriages. I was the same way. I was totally disrespected in my marriage, but I had kids
still
instead.
Do it, man. You don't get it, man. You know.
Was you married before? Was there any disrespect in your marriage? Right. Okay, let's move on.
You gonna put it on blast like that, man?
Because you said
I'm trying to make a point, and you gonna try to make the point blow up my face.
Don't be acting like other folks don't say it and be disrespectful. The minute disrespect,
you know why I stayed? I stayed to win. That's why I stayed.
We're saying about you. Let's keep it. So he said that, you know, I want to talk to you about these 10 babysitters that you be having. She was like 10. She was like 10. What are you talking about? It's like either 2 or 3. And so they started breaking that down and stuff. So and he was like, let me pull out the receipts. Let me pull out my phone on such and such. And she started saying da 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 da. And my brother Marcus, when I went to Atlanta, I had him. He had him for 3 hours. Why I had to go to an event. Da 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 da. Well, why you had to go to an event? You know, why you can't bring the kids to me? She said off camera that she don't want to bring the kids to Martell because she don't want Martell to be up there tracking her, keeping up with her and stuff like, which I can understand. That ain't none of your business. So yeah, sometimes she get her mom, sometimes she get, you know, why she run here and there. So
that whole scene was nothing but a mess.
And it was so unnecessary because he trying to go through his phone to say, okay, on this date, da 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 da, and then sometimes
I'm just gonna say this. I don't want me to cut you off.
You did.
I did. I know I did.
Can I finish? Okay. So she said on such and such a date when she tried to drop them off, Martell was not available, so somebody else had to, you know, watch them and stuff like that. So go ahead. When folks say I don't mean to cut you off, but then they continue with their words, they mean to cut you off.
Yeah, because basically you said the same thing you said before. So I could have went ahead and cut you off because you won't say nothing new.
Yeah. That head off your head. No.
All I was say is that. Dang, I forgot what I was about to say.
That's what happened with old people.
For real, I forgot what I was about to say. Dang. Anyway, go ahead.
So basically she was saying she wouldn't have a problem reaching out to Martell, basically, if he wouldn't be so petty. That's
what I was about to say. Y'all need to grow up, man. Y'all need to grow up. Y'all act like y'all in high school, man. And people Not just me. People in the comments
Oh,
just
yeah.
getting sick and tired of
Oh,
this
they
back and
tired.
forth.
They
You know what I'm
tired.
saying?
They tired.
So
not just on comments here,
yeah,
comments out
all over. They
People
just getting
tired.
tired of that same storyline, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I wish nothing but the best for Martell and Mel. Don't get me wrong, but this storyline's getting tired and getting old, man.
And I can honestly say that I understand when you talking to a person like Martell, how frustrating it can be sometimes, because he is basically trying to be petty. Like you said, he want her to be connected. He want all that stuff, whatever. So I felt her frustration, because when he was talking to her, it just took me back to some old stuff of my own personal stuff.
Mel should don't
entertain it.
don't entertain it. Don't come. You say you got something to do. Don't entertain it. Don't put yourself in that particular. She the main one said, "Well, I can't be in the same place with Martell. We're not ready yet." But she turned around.
She sit up there and let him do all that
and
stuff.
she gets sucked right back in for the same okie doke.
She should have just said, file a petition. What else you got? You know what I'm saying? Like she had to tell him, file a petition. You know, if you feel like you need
that's
to,
why
file
I'm
a
saying
petition.
you say one thing, you do the opposite. So yeah, it's kind of hard to feel sorry for people like that. You know what I'm saying? Mel, the point is, if you can't be around Martell, don't meet him anywhere. But if you go meet him, get mad, you doing it to yourself.
Yeah. All right, you guys. On that note, that was it. It seems like Love and Marriage Huntsville, they still coming. Yeah, they got seem like a whole new season coming up, child.
Man. What's this right here? This for next year or
How
something?
many episodes y'all got? About 10 more. I'm taking the Christmas, honey.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna meet Mel new fiance.
I don't know what they did, honey.
Man,
I think that was just some.
Probably part of the video. Ain't
Right.
gonna watch it. You ain't gonna marry my woman.
Then
That's right.
Then you got Miss Wanda and Mel Mama getting it too.
Yeah, Tish grabs. Don't touch me.
Touch me. I was like, woo, woo.
It's ooh ooh.
It's ooh wee.
It's ooh ooh.
Who ooh ooh? Who
I said ooh ooh.
Who said ooh ooh? I mean, they do say ooh ooh.
Yeah.
But you can't tell
You
me
can't
what
say
to
ooh wee.
I can say ooh wee.
Anyway.
No, ooh ooh. That's what you say. Let me say what I want to say. Don't control this over here. Ooh ooh. All right, you guys. On that note, let's go ahead and get out of here. We will see you guys, because we got a Ready to Love video to upload as well. So we will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I always put God first in your life.
Deuces.